Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I got a little gopher running next to me here. It is time to do a little maintenance on the 115 horse 4-stroke. Time for an oil change. So, got my 5 quarts of oil. It says 5.2 quarts, I believe. So we might have to go get another one, but 25W at 40. Quicksilver 4-stroke engine oil. We got a new filter, and pretty simple process, but we're gonna get going on this and get her done. First we gotta take off the cover, but this is my best friend this morning because mosquitoes and flies are horrible today. So let's get this cover off and get started on this. Check the oil right now. It shows it's good, but it's been a season since I've changed oil, so still gonna change it. And I think I got my socket here somewhere. Yep. All I need is an 18mm socket. So let's go to the other side and get this changed out. Okay, so 18mm socket, and tilt the engine all the way up, turn it to the left so this drain plug is facing down, and then have a bucket ready. So and of course I don't have any rubber gloves, so we're just gonna do this and hopefully stay clean doing it. And it does look pretty black, actually. So probably a good time for an oil change. Lower this down. And I use a bucket when I change my oil because it's easier than hitting the oil pan. Okay. We're gonna put the rag underneath this filter, so hopefully you don't get any oil in the cowl. Okay, not a lot of oil in there, so it drained out really nice. Looks really clean in here. And we have to go get the filter. And this is the original filter, looks like. So this motor is a 2004. But go get the correct filter and put that on and put some oil back in it. Okay, we got a new gasket. So we're good. Put that on the plug. Hopefully no more oil leaks out. And there is more oil. It's a little bit of oil on the ground. Oops. Okay, so Patty's over here watering the grass. I'm thinking I'm talking to myself. So let's get this plug put back in. Okay, again, 18mm socket. We don't want to over tighten anything. Wipe out the excess oil. Okay, trim the motor back down again. And the dipstick is dry. Okay. Grab the new filter. Use some fresh oil on the gasket. Make sure you get oil all around the gasket so it seals good. Let's take this old filter off. And make sure it matches up. Looks like the same filter. Better be the same filter. I like putting it on high hand tight. Okay, now we just have to add oil back to it. Again, 25W40. And she's back outside again, but I'm not going to turn the camera around because...
Or you'll be in trouble.
Or she says she looks like a bag lady today. So
I'm dressed in my chicken gear.
She's dressed in her chicken gears because she's going out to feed the chickens. So, but we'll get this filled up and the job will be done. Okay, my oil cap's right here on the back end of this motor. Let's get that twisted out. Yeah, I got a little funnel here. Make sure your funnels are clean. And it's supposed to be 5.2 quarts. So we only have 5, we'll see if that's enough. Okay, 5 quarts. 25W40 4-stroke oil. I'll let that sit for a minute. Alright, check the oil, see where we're at. So right here, it's going to be the top of the full line. And it is all the way at the top of the line. We'll run it first and we'll see if it We'll run the motor, make sure it's good, make sure there's no leaks. Sounds good. And then if we need more oil, we'll add more to it. Okay, we got the water hooked up to it. Now we're just gonna fire her up and make sure there's no leaks. Yeah, motor's running good. That does it. Okay, so easy oil change on the 115 horse 4-stroke Mercury outboard, and all you really need is a fresh filter, wrench that can actually get a hold of the filter because it's kind of smaller on this motor. It's a 2004, and a good clean funnel and an 18mm wrench and 5.2 quarts of 25W40. 25W40 synthetic. So anyway, that does it. We're ready to get back out fishing again. So I'm sure there's 1,000 videos on changing oil on these motors, but figured to make one anyway. So, but hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you watched it all the way to the end. Make sure you give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.